Hey, Skylar, how's it going? Okay. Can't believe it. I actually did. I'm streaming at 5. Hey, Amanda. How you doing? Same, Skylar. My plan here is just to start and finish streaming a bit earlier than usual, and then I can grab some lunch before we begin. D&D group for everyone wondering. But in the meantime, we of course have more Phoenix Wright. Okay, so the capture card I've got to stream Metroid Prime with has been dispatched, but yeah, it's one of those 3 to 5 day deals, so might have it by Monday, might not. But I think last time I checked, Bloodstain was winning the poll, so we can always play a bit of that. And I'll still be cosplaying Samus during that. In any case, Episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. AKA the chapter that basically makes the Phoenix and Edgeworth shippers go wild. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. I'm not going to do voices just to avoid spoilers. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Pew pew. Ah, that's good to know. Naughty naughty Edgeworth. December the 25th, 10:08 AM. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Hey Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Maya must be protected at all costs. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? No, Nick, I just do it for fun. Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gord Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Can you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next, in the news. A large unidentified animal was sighted at Gord Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy. The tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax, locals are confident Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can they show real news for a change? Nick? No one will be saying that in 2020. Hey Sugar Trap, aka Jojo. Hope you and Amanda are having a lovely evening. The water pressure's kind of low in the shower. You want more pressure, huh? Okay, the implication here is that either Phoenix and Maya live in the office, or it has an ensuite bathroom for some reason. Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick. Apparently fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We introduced this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gold Lake, but this time, it's murder. Gold Lake again. The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. And since Miles and Phoenix are in the same class, I presume he's 24 as well. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known of his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long, rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Question mark. Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes, Mayor. The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Okay, anything new to say about the plant? Mia's favourite plant. Its name is Charlie. Mia's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Difficult looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurt too. Poor Phoenix. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I'd probably sit here more often. Lately I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Hey, it's an important plant. Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. You know, I think it's developing a nice luster. I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We've got work to do. I suppose you're right. Okay. Detention centre. Let's see if Edgeworth will let us actually represent him. December the 25th. Detention centre visitors room. You know, Nick, we've all been here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Hey, it's that guy. Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh. Laugh even. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad, or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Well, that's a lie. Yep, Merry Christmas, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, you do. Yep, Edgy knows what's up. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh, we're going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry. You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey. Sure, you got lucky in 1 or 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Hey, Catwarmer. How you doing? Yep. This chapter, Edgeworth is our client. How the turns table. No, Catwarmer, we've got to learn about his tragic backstory in connection to Phoenix. And ship them both, relentlessly. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick! Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth? You didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault, that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. It's not like I want you to defend me, Backer. Sorry, I had to. December the 25th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you so sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Ah!
Hey, you're that Harry guy. Harry Butts.
Right, Phoenix, right. Will he ever learn my name? Yeah, poor Gumshoe. Okay, good luck, Catwarmer. I mean, to be fair, old bag doesn't quite latch on to Edgeworth until later.
Just what you doing here, pal? Investigating?
Huh? Well, yeah, I suppose.
Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it.
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh, you don't say.
The sign says Gold Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Mia. Hey Froy, how are you doing this evening? No clues here. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Not too bad. As established, I'm basically streaming earlier and finishing earlier so I can grab some lunch before my D&D game starts. And that's basically probably going to be how I do Fridays, since it's going quite well. Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here?
Huh? You don't know, pal?
No?
Wow. Okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Cloud's lawyer.
Head in the... huh?
Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gold Lake. In that boat were two men who were partners.
Sorry, obscure reference.
One of those two men shot the other with a pistol.
And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
How'd they get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake.
A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right. Who cares what the witness says?
I care.
You really believe in him, don't you, detective?
Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's ever really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh no.
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is pretty solid.
I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Welcome back, Catwarmer. How's your food?
Hey pal, Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent.
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after the trial. He kept saying, right, 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 over and over.
Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't guess it.
Hot, warm, tasty. I never believed. You know, obviously in my young naive phase, I never believed that. I always assumed Sundras were always women or girls in anime, but this game sure corrected me on that. Who was this witness?
Sorry, fat pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow.
Was there only that one witness?
Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. Fun fact, this wouldn't happen in America, but it would happen in Japan, where it's seen more like Christmas is seen more like Valentine's Day. Literally, in fact. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir?
What? Find something?
No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
Briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back?
Well, yeah. Do you have any information on the victim?
Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually. Say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal.
You're not coming back, Detective?
Probably not, pal.
So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about?
Right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime.
Directions from the police station are received from Detective Gumshoe. You'd think a lawyer would know that. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe.
What?
We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah.
They don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. Okay. Gold Lake Public Beach. December the 25th, Gold Lake Public Beach. Wowzers, this is Gold Lake.
Yeah. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at the snack stand.
Samurai dogs.
Oops, wrong voice. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know.
No. Our hot dog stand is closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Someone needs to redecorate.
Huh? Someone left poppers here. You know, you pull the string.
And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Hey, Nick. They might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it that obvious? Yes, Mayor. Yes, it was.
Poppers.
I suppose it couldn't hurt.
Huh? Where'd they go?
Into my pocket. Poppers. A classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. Phoenix, Phoenix, Phoenix. Trying to help Edgeworth and you've already picked up the poppers.
The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained.
So, yep, I apologise for, basically somehow drifting into my Gumshoe voice for voicing Phoenix there. It's kind of hard to bring my voice back up again after doing his lines.
A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog.
But what about a samurai pizza cat? Okay. Boat rental shop or woods? December the 25th. Still. Gourd Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping.
They've got guts, camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent.
Ah, you just know the camper's a Texan. Wait. What if the sign said no setting tents on fire?
I don't think they have signs like that.
The small sign on the hot dog stand. I'll look at that in a moment. Oh.
This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here.
Hey, Nick.
What? Don't tell me you're hungry again.
No, no. I was just wondering. Why are camping pots and pans made of aluminium? Okay. Aluminum. Happy Yanks.
They didn't talk about that in any of the law books.
So there's no law saying they have to be made of aluminium, then?
I'm not having this conversation.
I thought they were usually made of copper. Apologies to all Texans. Except the ones I don't want to apologise to.
Which includes Skylar. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold.
Okay, just going to move back to the stand and look at the sign. Looks like the sign doesn't have any special dialogue for it. Oh, is aluminium a good conductor? I suppose it's lighter than and cheaper than copper as well, isn't it? Well, interesting aluminium fact. It actually takes a lot more energy to extract aluminium from aluminium ore because it's a much more reactive metal, and it actually has to be removed by electrolysis. And when I say removed by electrolysis, it literally an aluminium foundry literally means it needs its own power plant to function. There's a reason why it's so widely recycled, and that is pure aluminium is just much easier to melt down than it is to extract more of it again. Okay, that's a fancy setup. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh? Nick!
Will you stop that?
Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it.
Don't kick it.
Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things?
The party poppers.
Boom. Well, it responded.
Yo! Hey, you, get your hands off that.
Sorry, but I can't do a Texan accent, so I guess she's got a northern accent.
Get! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film.
What? Huh? Sorry.
Sorry's nice, but don't pay the bills. You know, you'll know how much a roll of film costs.
Sorry, I cannot do a Texan accent. Sorry. Remember when the cameras needed rolls of film and they cost extra money? I'll pay you back.
What are you all thinking? Send off a party popper in a place like this?
Well...
What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how you all Yanks think.
Oh yeah. In American English, Yank means something different to what it means in UK English. Hey, Mayer's just a tax on Phoenix's lawyer money. It keeps the wealth redistributed.
I say, those 7 folks talk with an exaggerated drawl? Wow, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are.
Nick, help!
And who are you now? A chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of, friends. Just figure out what you're gonna say and say it for Begidium's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawls than listen to your stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later.
I'm really sorry. Oh, Mayer's sad. Yeah, in UK English, Yank just means American. I've heard something like, in the South it's anyone from the North, in the North it's someone from New England, and in New England it's someone who eats pie for breakfast. have no idea whose quote that was, but it was someone's.
What? Can't you see I'm changing the film with my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll.
Sorry.
That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What? Can't you see that I'm changing the film with my camera here?
Okay, so... Lawyer powers, activate.
This is my badge. Huh? Our badge is supposed to be all sort of shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? You're gonna try and put one of them lawsuits on me for over that film now. Because I'll have you all know, I'm a fighter and I wrestle meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here. On the lake.
Finally, someone respects Phoenix's badge.
A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't you all say that in the first place? Go ahead and ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, you all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Mayor get to?
Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all.
Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you, if it pleases ya.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart, but you can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya.
Yeah. Okay, I can do a femme voice. I can do a sort of weird. I don't know what sort of voice that is. It's a British idea of a Texan accent, I guess. But I cannot do both at once.
Oh yeah. When was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve? A man on the boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. You all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. Seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when.
When's only one boat choke a mule? So, what is it you do, Lotta?
Huh? Me? You already don't want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland.
Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U.
So I hear.
So, when did you come up here? That is a fair point, Catwarmer. It does depend on how big the mule is.
Let me see. Guess it was about 3 days ago.
What
are you photographing? Didn't I tell you that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars.
That's quite a camera you have there.
You'll better know it. It's German made. A genuine Soligon. Isn't that why they make knives?
So what's that device you have stuck to the camera?
Huh? Device?
Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper.
Oh, that mic trigger is the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now.
A programmable camera? Needs. Futuristic. Ross's camera, set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake.
Losser? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, would a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper?
I guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, you look pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night.
Checked him out. I've checked him once. Don't remember if there's anything on him though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder.
Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. You come back now, you hear?
Again, sorry about the accent. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. If it's any compensation, it has killed my throat. My throat is dead. My throat is dead, murdered, and someone is responsible. Okay, guess that's the boat rental shop next. December the 25th, boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place?
Boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either.
Boats? I've never ridden on a boat.
Really? How about we go out on one when the trial is finished?
Hey, good idea. You bet. Welcome back, Froy. You missed me butchering a Texan accent. And when I say butchering, I mean what happens when I try and debone chickens. Which is bad.
A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder?
Nick. Huh?
Huh?
I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride.
There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there.
Okay, nothing else here. Pizza. Pizza's nice. I'm going to be doing myself a stir fry when I'm finished here. I've got corn pieces, I've got peppers, I've got, can't remember what stir fry sauce I've got, but I've got sauce, I've got noodles, noodles of noodles.
Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but didn't do it right, right?
Think what you will. I have only one request.
Huh?
Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay?
But Backer.
Why not? Just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Okay, Criminal Affairs Department it is then. December the 25th. Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Oh my god, I had forgotten about this thing. Don't know if you can see my cursor right now, but... I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Hey. Thanks for coming down, pal.
Detective Gumshoe!
We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse.
I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Hey, is that the police department's mascot?
That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. It was made for me.
I see. How nice.
I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do.
Good luck. I love the Blue Badger. In a very strange sort of I hate it way. You know anything out about the victim yet?
No, still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word.
Scandinavians? Don't know, to be honest. And to be honest, I'm not really sure what I'd do for a Nordic accent. Yeah, I remember when the live action movie came out, but I never really found a way to see it, so kinda like to do that actually. My radio announcer accent. Yeah, that's fair. I could just copy your accent. Except of course I can't copy accents because I cannot accent. I mean, you heard my attempt at a Texan accent. So, how did the meeting go?
I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
True.
You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hide on it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial starting tomorrow is scheduled.
I see. Hey, in the end you didn't tell us about the meeting.
Don't go telling anyone else, pal.
Yes, sir.
And do me a favour. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him.
Well, that's going to be many hours of streams ahead. Thinking about it, I don't think I've played the latest games. Which is strange because I really vibe with Athena. Yep. Gumshoe attack, Gumshoe protect. But most of all, important of all, he is Gumshoe. He's Edgeworth's pet.
I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his dependents declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times.
Yeah, friendship. Franziska. Now that's an outfit and a half to try and cosplay. Still, I wonder how I'd look with blue hair.
Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times. But as a reason, he trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We gotta earn that trust he places in us.
Yeah, this game's kind of weird about that, because on the one hand, we have like Detective Gumshoe being well-meaning, but on the other, the entire thing is the legal system's completely and utterly... Yeah, can you imagine how awkward the Von Karma family dinners must be? I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that.
God, RIP my voice.
I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that. Yeah, I made a copy for you.
Autopsy report. Time of death, sometime on the 25th of the 25th. Cause, 1 bullet shot to the heart. And you are to blame.
Thank you.
Nick,
Huh?
can you show me that photo of the victim? That face.
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling I met him somewhere a long time ago. Can you just imagine the Von Karma family sitting around the dinner table? I mean, like with a career politicians, they do that sort of thing where their kids are forced to defend a position constantly.
Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now.
Okay, sorry, it looks like I'm not going to be able to do Gumshoe's voice for a while.
Well, I hope it helps you, pal.
Thanks, Detective.
Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro.
Yeah, they must argue over who gets the best potatoes. And if anyone's entitled to 2 Yorkshire puddings. December the 25th, Gold Lake Woods.
Hey, yo!
Lossa!
Wait up a sec, we got bingo.
Bingo?
My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night.
Hey! Yep, Francesca. No whips at the table. To be fair, in the flashback she has a riding crop, so...
This is them, take a gander. Wait. See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes.
But you can't really tell who that is shooting.
Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But, you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something.
What?
I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. You all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. What's that? Now don't you all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so, I'm off to talk to the cops.
Said no Texan ever. Yeah, that's it. Francesca would have, I guess maybe she'd arm herself with like a can of squirty cream and threaten people with that.
You all can have this photo. Later. Skaters. Wait, Lotta. What? Can you see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice to try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of an northbound skunk than tell ya.
Lotta?
Don't let it get to your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way round? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot damn!
I like that they bowdlerise hot damn to hot darn. She left.
They always leave me.
Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
If she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow.
Lake photo added to the court record. Taken automatically on the 25th of December at 12:15 AM. Wait, is it? I thought it was hot damn, or hot diggity damn, or hot damn, ma'am. You're right, Froy, it does look like someone shooting the Grim Reaper. Or Sharon, the ferryman. Remember, don't pay the ferryman until he gets you to the other side. December the 25th, Gord Lake, Public Beach. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Who could this be?
Hey!
It really is Santa. Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me! Larry, what are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl fiance deserves the best. Fiance? Not another model, I hope. Oh, fiance's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea to wear this costume. She was like, oh, you go, girlfriend, you know? Larry is such an egg. She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not you. Not my... what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with fiance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. I think what you said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just... fiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Ah, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick? You don't mean that much, Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? I completely forgot what voice I gave Larry, so... Oh, hey, Nick. We're playing as Nick. Wait, maybe if I give him sort of a surfer accent? Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school, man. What? Backstory time. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh man, you mean like the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh well, originally they were like gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Ouch. Hey, that pun was amazing, Maya. Samurai thing was fiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the Lake Walk with that big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Wait, why am I giving my faux Texan accent? I'm just giving up on Larry's voice. Gordy? So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick and him. Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time, man. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Thanks for that exposition, Mayor.
Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak, who are unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. Wonder what changed his mind, though, man. Do you know, Nick?
Nick? That we know of. But, like any GM, you could be a Royals lawyer. What's Gordy?
Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster. Gordy.
A monster?
Yeah.
Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper, man. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Rules umpire. Nick, a monster, a real monster.
Yeah? It's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this?
I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem, man.
That'll be $1 million.
$1 million? $1 million?
Grow up, Larry.
Gordy article. Article about a monster sighted at Gord Lake. To be fair, an actual cryptid would be that actually reminds me of my last D&D game. My character was a cryptid hunter.
Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. Sorry I can't really pay you. Because you blew it all on Fiancé. But you can have all the dogs you want.
Really?
Larry, if you let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers.
Hey, no problem, man. If that's what makes her happy, you know?
How many times do I have to remind you it was me who got you off the hook?
What's that?
It's a camera. You take pictures with it.
Huh? Larry, you mean you mean you don't know what a camera is?
Of course I know. You're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate.
I was talking about that weird contraption on the camera.
Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it.
Well, don't go showing at me then. Jeez.
Hey, Larry, you know this guy?
Who's this?
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
Who's this, Mayor? Well...
Oh, wait. Mid said she'd seen him before, didn't she?
What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Sorry, Nick, I don't know much about that. I'm just a simple vendor of samurai dogs, dig? Okay, anything at the rental shop yet? Nope. Okay, where next? Edgeworth isn't back. December the 25th. Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Not a Gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. Lost a heart, it has to be. Uh-oh. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Move in the crowd. Wear drab clothes. Never enter the target's field of vision. He must be doing image training for trailing. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. This must be the chief of detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? God Lake? God, he's sighted? I don't believe it.
Shouldn't you be reading something more important? A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. How'd they get that joke in there? Okay, detention centre. Nope. What is it? Oh, nothing, just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. I wonder if anyone has ever in the history of the humankind actually called their older sister Sis. I mean, to be fair, my brother does call me that, but that's more of a, you know... Yeah, she needs food. Also, Phoenix is starving her, like a cat. That's obvious. Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Yep, staff from only using half of Larry's stock. Okay, I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Well, what should we do? The police have pretty much made up their minds that Mr. Edgeworth did it. And Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look for clues down by the lake. Right. Well, penny for your thoughts. Thoughts. Yeah, why won't Mr. Edgeworth tell us anything? And why did he refuse to ask for our help? What a jerk. Nick, if we don't hurry, Mr. Edgeworth will get the death sentence. Whoa, okay. Let's go check things out. Nick, this person was the lawyer at Grossberg's office. Let's go talk to him. Mr. Grossberg, I mean, not the dead guy. I mean, to be fair, Mayor, you've got that skill set. Okay, to Grossberg's. Oh, the picture's still gone. December the 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. Ahem. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes? Phoenix, right. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of a fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir. Oh, thanks, Roy. It's actually quite similar to my, Max Powers. Not Max Powers. He was the, defendant from the last case. His voice. Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. It's basically my impersonation of Boris Johnson, so... But, to be fair, he doesn't deserve that.
What is it then? Something the matter?
There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I had just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
Well, this is terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh yes. I don't think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just desserts. Old, bitter desserts.
Lemon-scented desserts.
You've really grown up in the past few years, my dear. How proud Mia would be if she could see you now.
She said she was more worried about me than anything. Oh, just go on and take the compliment, will you?
So this camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound.
That's what she said.
And it just happened to be set up on the beach, pointing out to the lake.
Yeah, she said it was to photograph shooting stars.
Shooting stars. Explosions. What's the connection? I should be suspicious of this witness of yours. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah. Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miss Martin Edgeworth shot. So, this is the moment the time the crime took place, eh?
Yes.
You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that.
Who's this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were at a loss. So they used a spirit medium.
Uh-oh. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You're the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please. Don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Misty Fay's photograph. An old photograph. DL6 Incident Exhibit A is written on the back. There's that music. Okay, what time is it? Yeah, let's go on a bit longer. We have an Edgeworth to question. December the 25th, detention centre visitors room. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defence? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Can I ask you about the murder? Right. I'll ask you again, just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down upon you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case. Understand? Why did you go to Gold Lake? I have no intention of telling you. Nor apparently would you tell Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe is really worried about you. Okay, this will apparently make him talk. ellipses, exclamation mark.
Edgeworth?
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit, I'm impressed, right? You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
About the DL6 incident?
Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer. To defend me. Yep. Ah, Edgeworth is friends. Friends. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted you to keep you away from DL6.
So, do you think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I'll answer to the best of my abilities. Your attorney's badge. I can't say I really want to see one of those right now. What's that? I'm not in the mood for a little banter, right? I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, right?
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no.
So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. Heck yeah, ship it. My memory from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name.
And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder?
Correct. That spirit medium. That was my mum. What? You mean your... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this.
About to end?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December the 28th. December the 28th. Statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What?
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally the case never happened.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. What happened to the suspect, and when he got innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from the public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he would be about 50 years old now.
I guess I can understand why you go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know you want us to defend you? Yes. Will you? Nope.
Who could have guessed this day would come?
Not me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
Huh?
My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Edgeworth's request. Document providing Edgeworth's request for an attorney.
Well, I guess we should. What's that?
Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Where? It's calming down. Phew, that was scary.
Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
There. He's on the floor in a ball shivering. I guess he just doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe.
Okay, that should, yeah, I'm imagining there'll just be a dialogue where Phoenix says, "Just joking." December the 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
What's going on here?
Eh!
What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to you all after hearing what Mr. White had to say. What's this all about, pal?
Loss of heart.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence.
You trying to say something about the way I do my job?
No, sir. So, what did Miss Hart say?
She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it.
Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it will drop the quality of my division. Should let us see who's who.
She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great.
In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation.
Cancellation?
I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out.
I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked.
Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him. Please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, good news, Mr. Gumshoe. Look what I got.
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then.
Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh right. Oh right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah. But to be fair, it sort of establishes that the justice system in this series is completely broken, so try not to think too much about it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to check on it. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued.
Okay, that seems like as good a time as any to finish for the night. Yep, thanks all for coming. Sorry about my voice. Thinking about it, did I upload Wednesday's stream? I should double check that. Well, anyway, thanks all for coming. Hopefully you can expect some more news about my whether I have a capture card over the weekend. But either way, I'll be cosplay streaming on Monday. Yep, I hope everyone has a lovely weekend. And I'll just find someone for you to raid. Oh, thanks, Roy. You too. Let's see. No one's really live right now.
Right, you too.
Let's see. Does anyone have any suggestions on who to raid? Okay, I guess I'll just leave it then. I hope everyone has a good evening. I'll, yeah, I don't think I actually uploaded Wednesday's stream, so I'll get on that right now. So, yep, have a good night, have a good weekend, and I'll be back on Monday. Peace out. The microphone hid my peace out. Peace out.